Hi, loves. This is Annette of AnnetteLeonard.com, back with another moment of chronic wellness. I'm so glad you're here, and I wanted to talk to you about this term that I heard this last week, which is toxic individuality. Now, I do not think that we need to just take the word toxic and apply it to every other noun that we can find, and yet I heard this term in context and I thought, yes. So the way in which this term was being used was around how people not getting the vaccine impacts other people's lives in ways that they may not be considering. and yes, I am one of those people, as someone who is immune compromised as well as immune suppressed. I am that person who you choosing not to get a vaccine has extraordinary consequences for me. The vaccine has limited effectiveness in my body because we are suppressing my immune system. So an mRNA vaccine has about 60% of its effectiveness in my own body. So even though I am vaccinated, I do not get the full prophylaxis of said vaccine. And it occurred to me that we get sick as a member of a community, and we also heal as a member of a community. And to see that as something other than true, to see ourselves as individuals who stand apart, whose own health is not connected to the health of the environment and of every other individual in the whole world, is folly, is just not true. And then as I thought more about it, I thought, honestly, this also feels connected to whiteness to me, in the way that whiteness, by and large, is empiricism, is colonizer, is disconnected from our roots as community members, is disconnected from our communal history, our integral part as being a piece of a whole rather than the whole in and of itself. And so as I contemplate this new vocabulary and how it sits and whether or not it will become a part of my vernacular, I'm also contemplating the ways in which my actions also further that, the ways in which I see myself as disconnected, the ways in which I act disconnected, the ways in which I don't see myself as a part of a community. I don't act as though my wellness is dependent upon others and their wellness dependent upon mine. So this isn't something where I'm tying it up in a neat little bow and presenting it to you saying, here is an answer. This is just, here is food for thought. This was new vocabulary for me and led me to think about things from a bit of a different vantage point, and I thought I'd offer it to you. I wonder if you've heard this term. I wonder what your thoughts are about your location within your community and how and whether you think our individuation or our collectivism is a part of how we heal or get sick or participate in one another's wellness. And I mean, I think that we participate in each other's wellness because I have this platform and I say to you week after week that whether or not we're ever healthy on paper again, we can find ways to be well. That if health is the absence of disease, I think wellness is the presence of wholeness, and that we can each be working together as a part of our tribe, as a part of our clan, as a part of our community toward wholeness. All right. Sound off, subscribe, tell me what you think, push back, and until we're together again, be well.